Hello and welcome to Mindfully Crocheted Unraveled. My name is Mara. Today I'm going to be unraveling the New York Times Games Wordle Strands and Connections for Friday, June 6th, 2025. So spoiler alert, if you haven't already done your Wordle Strands and Connections for today, please make sure to pause this video and go over and do it. However, if you're looking for some tips and tricks and strategies on how to make your solutions, stick around and follow along with me. Let me know down in the comments how you did and like what your Wordle start word was. As you know, I always start with Wordle. So without further ado, let me bring up my wheel of Wordle start words. Okay, let me go ahead and shuffle this up. Make it full screen, and here we go. Lucky. All right, I hope this word is lucky for me today. Okay, I'm going to pause while I get my phone mirrored, and I will be right back. Okay, I've got my phone pulled up. I'm going to go ahead and open the New York Times Games app. Go down to Wordle. Guess your way to the correct word, Friday, June 6th. Go ahead, add another day to your 284-day streak. And play. All right, lucky. Oh my gosh. Okay. A Y in the correct spot. That's, I don't even know. Okay, but no L. That could be anything. So let's try to use some other common words. Not anything. It can't be anything, but you know what I mean. All right. S. I need to have a better repertoire of words in my head. Like, I don't even know, parry. Is that a word? Like you parry, like parry swords, parry with, I don't know. I just thought of a word, but it's 6 letters. There's no L. I think probably I'm going to have like a double consonant in here. Bunny. I get, nope, there's no U. Rummy. I need some vowels. We have A, E, I, and O. A, I, no. What about fairy? F-A-I-R-Y? Like a fairy princess. Well, why not? Let's give it a try. Oh my gosh. Wow. I thought that was I was just trying to find a vowel and like an R, but all right. So where could this F go in the second? If it went in the second, then we'd have to start with a vowel. So E, F, I, efficacy. No, there's no C, but that's not a word anyway. I think it's efficacy, and that probably has 2 F's in it. Oh man, I was just wondering why my coffee was so cold. because I had it on the warmer, but I forgot I unplugged the warmer yesterday. So now my coffee's just lukewarm. Lovely. Okay. F. What about like qualify? What about what words where F is in the fourth spot? If I had a hammer. Okay, so are there words where it's only 5 letters and the F is in the fourth row? If I qualify, too many letters. Satisfy, too many letters. We also know that we will not have a double consonant, so that's good. Only one F. Mollify, too many letters. Wi-Fi. There's no R. What about shifty? I don't think that's even a word. Oh gosh, come on. Is this going to be another I need to come back to Wordle day? Because I don't want to be spending so much time on Wordle. Rectify, satisfy, qualify. I need short words. Shorter words. Giphy. Is Giphy an actual word? And is it spelled G-H-I-F-Y? G-H-I-F-Y. Giphy? Is that a... No, it's not a word. Oh, that's G-I... whatever, G-I-P-H-Y or something. Oh. Yeah, I think the F is made with a P-H. Okay, so not Giphy. W-H-I-F-Y. Wifey. That has an E-Y at the end. Okay, W. What about E-I-F-Y? Is there a word that has E-I-F-Y? Leafy, but there's no L. Deify. What about deify? Like to make some deify? Deify? Like you make somebody a deity? Deify? I don't know. Let's try it. See if it's a real word. Oh my gosh. Deify. Well, they obviously go in the opposite direction, but I know what deify. Edify. I just kind of pulled that one out of my bum. Okay. 600 and edify. That's, like what I do. I help edify the kidlets. Just kidding. All right, let's see. 622 games played. My current streak is 285. Got it in 4, my average. Then that took forever. Okay. Wow. All right. So that's what you have to do. You kind of have to think it out and have a lot of words because, wow, deify. Okay, we're going to go down and do our strands next. Find hidden words and uncover the day's theme, June 6, 2025. Strings attached. Strings attached. Like a contract, like there's strings attached. Let's see. I don't even see, well, I see one end, but it's not near an O. Strings attached. What are some things with strings attached? Like a marionette. I've got no strings to hold me down. Strings attached. I mean, I see the word back here, but I don't think so. Baker, strings attached with a baker. Just kind of looking at the corners. Wheel. Oh, shoot. Why did I? Well, a wheel wouldn't have strings attached. Oh, pink. Okay, yo-yo. Yo-yos have strings attached. Yo-yo. Look, yo-yo trick. That's got to be the spanogram. Let me try it. Yeah. Okay, yo-yo tricks. Walk the dog. Is there a W-A-L-K? Walk. I only know like a few. This year at the school, we had a group come. They're called Yo-Yo University. Yo-Yo University. And I think it's a national thing, but they go around and they do little performances at schools, like assemblies. They do assemblies at schools. And so they came during lunchtime. So all the kids got to see a bunch of yo-yo tricks. And I saw one, and it was something like with like the helix. Are there any X's? Helix. No, there aren't any X's, but it was like DNA, and he spun the string. You got to look it up. So, and this guy actually has a ton of followers. I can't remember his name though, but go and look up Yo-Yo University. Maybe I'll put a link down below. They were really cool. All right. So pinwheel. I see that's where our wheel goes. Pinwheel. I think there was, I see sleeper. What else? Sicker than a dog. Seasick. Imagine I have 2 more words to go. So there's one in the upper left and one right there. So let me try I don't really way break, something BREA, breakaway. Okay, and what? Vader, Darth Vader, elevator. Okay. Strings attached. All right. And then there's just a whole bunch of random words. Oh my goodness. All right. I found the spanogram first and then found the other 5 words. Didn't use any hints. All right. Good job. Now let's go up to connections, group words that share a common thread, Friday, June 6th. Go ahead, add another day to your 8-day streak. I can't wait till I'm like back up there a ways. I hope I get there. All right, June 6, 2025. All right, our 16 connections words are convention, reporter, shadow boxer, criminal, standard, news hound, photographer, routine, editor, regular, trendsetter, drawback, swindle, snickerdoodle. I just love that word. Okay. Columnist and comment. All right, right away I'm seeing photographer, news hound, editor, and columnist being newspapery things. Oh, wait, reporter, news hound, editor. Okay, photographer, columnist, reporter. Oh, okay. Let me write this possibility down because news hound, that could be, I don't want to make a mistake. Criminal, news hound, convention. All right, let me write this down. Reporter, photographer, editor, and columnist. Wait a minute. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Let's look at some other words. There's like standard, routine, regular, common. Okay, so standard, I wrote this down. Standard, regular, routine, common could be like the yellow category for, I mean, because these are like synonyms. Standard, regular, routine, common. Okay. I'm going to go with this. I'm not sure on the other one because there's that news hound and I don't know where that goes. Okay. Let's try it. Okay, just try it. Green, every day, routine, every day I do my daily New York Times games. It's a routine. Okay. All right. So then now let me, editor, photographer, reporter, columnist. Let's see the other words and how they might connect. All right. And so another tip is like, I like to write it down, you know, if you're trying to do it without making mistakes. Now, it's okay to make mistakes, and people tell me that all the time. I just don't typically like to. Okay. But so a tip for you would be to highlight some and then see how the other ones might go before you hit enter, you know. Because what could happen is you might be close by one and then you start chasing that one away and then you make all your mistakes and you lose your 251 day streak. Okay. All right. There are some like compound words like news hound, shadow boxer. Oh, snickerdoodle. I'm seeing it. And setter. Okay, look, I think this is our purple category. Snickerdoodle, shadow boxer, news hound, and trendsetter. Ends with a dog breed. So hound, boxer, doodle, setter. It's got to be the purple category. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty confident about that. Woohoo! Ending with kinds of dogs. All right. Okay. And that's another thing you have to do. Break apart compound words so that you can see the beginning of a word. You know, sometimes they'll have like greenback, redden, I don't know. And maybe they'll have colors at the beginning, yellow belly or something like that. And so it might begin with a color. So separate out your compound words and see if individually they have a connection. All right. Now let's go back again to, because now we have the yellow and the blue categories remaining: editor, photographer, reporter, columnist. All right, so then swindle, convention, drawback, and criminal. I don't know how those go together. I would think if editor, reporter, columnist, and photographer went together, that they would be the yellow category. And so then that would mean that swindle, convention, criminal, and drawback go together. And I mean, I don't see any of those words going in the yellow category. Criminal, I mean, photographer, criminal, swindle, drawback, convention. I mean, maybe it's themes in a movie. I'm not even really sure, but I'm just going to kind of give this a try. I still have a lot of guesses. So I'm going to go with this for the yellow category, and then blue will just be by default. Okay, newspaper jobs. All right, so I don't know how these go together, but all I have to do is highlight and click. What con might mean. What con might mean. I'll go back and look at that a little bit more, but okay. 281 completed. My current streak is 9, and my max streak is 251. Okay, so what con might mean. Convention. Oh, right, like Comic-Con. Okay, a criminal is a con. Drawback, pros and cons, and then swindle, to con somebody. Okay, there you go. I guess I would not really have put that together, but anyway, they do go together. All right, let me come over here and stop sharing my phone there. Well, anyway, how did you guys do today? I really hope you enjoyed that. It was not too bad today. I feel like I got lucky on my Wordle word. What about you? Did you get it? Because I think edify was kind of hard word to come up with. You'd have to kind of get lucky with some of your letters. So how many tries did it take you to get Wordle? Anyway, and then how did you do? Like, how are your yo-yo tricks? I got to remember to put the link to that Yo-Yo University down in the bottom there. All right, well, YouTube is probably suggesting a video for you to watch next. I hope you have a great day, great rest of your day. Don't forget to put a little play in your day, and take care and be kind.